Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. Today I am going to explain you lesson number 14 and the name of the lesson is Conservation and Preservation of Resources. So let me explain you the meaning of conservation, preservation of resources. So conservation is the act of protecting Earth natural resources for current and future generation. And preservation is the act of maintaining, protecting, or keeping something in existence. And resources, a resource is any physical material constituting part of earth that people need and value. So now let's start the lesson. And the first topic which is given here is of resource. Now what is a resource? The natural elements, substances like air, water, land, vegetation and minerals found on the earth and human beings are called resources. The resources have certain specific features and utilities. The resources are limited, so we should use various techniques to utilize them. Resources are considered to be the backbone of the national economy. These are the support pillars of power and prosperity of the people. Now, types of resources. So, resources are useful to us in many ways. Resources are useful in the activities of agriculture, industries, and transportation, as different material is available from the land and the vegetation, and as the food, energy, and fuel. Generally, the resources are divided into two groups: natural resources and man-made resources. The resources which replenish their share on their own or which are unlimited are renewable resources. Example, sunlight, forest, etc. Now the meaning of renewable resources are: a renewable resources is one that can be used repeatedly and does not run out because it is naturally replaced. Whereas, let me give you the meaning of non-renewable resources. So, non-renewable resources come from the earth. Human extract them in gas, liquid or solid form and then convert them for their use, mainly related to energy. Now, those resources which are used once and cannot be reused or recreated are known as non-renewable resources. Example, I have already given you: coal, mineral, oil, natural gas, etc. The proper management for the prudent and pre-planned use of the natural resources is known as the conservation of resources. The management of the resources means to prevent the misuse of the resources. Proper use of the resources should be done. Now, resources. Number one type is land resource. Number two, water resource. Number three, mineral resource. Number four, forest resource. Number five, agricultural resources. And number six is wildlife resources. In addition to this, the human being is also a resource. They are also classified based on ownership of resource, retrievable distribution of the resources. Now, number one is land resource. Under this heading, we are having the soil formation. So, let us discuss this. The upper thin layer on the surface of the earth is called soil or land in general, over which the vegetation usually grows. The soil is composed of many particles. There are small and large rocks, materials, pebbles, gravels, clay, silt, minute particles, etc. in the lithosphere, which is called regolith. What we call it as regolith. When organic elements like air and water mix with the regolith, it forms land. With reference to agriculture, the economic development of any nation depends on the quality and the types of soil of it has. Now, types of soil. The Indian Council of Agriculture Research, in short we say ICAR, has classified the Indian soil into 8 types. Number 1, alluvial soil. Number 2, red soil. Number 3, black soil. Number 4, laterite soil. Number 5, desert soil. Number 6, mountainous soil. Number 7, forest type soil. And number 8, swamp type soil. So, the next topic is soil erosion and conservation. Soil erosion is caused by flowing water or air. Especially the rapid migration of topsoil particles by natural forces is called soil erosion. Due to this, agricultural productivity of soil is reduced. It should be prevented. And how to prevent? So, certain measures should be taken. Now, measures to prevent soil erosion. Trees should be planted in fallow lands. Step farming should be done where there is sloping land. A barrier should be built. Grazing activities on land should be controlled. Now the next topic is land conservation. Land conservation means maintaining soil quality by preventing soil erosion. If we will grow more trees, then soil erosion will not be there. Grow trees on river, ravines and mountainous slope. To prevent wind gust in the areas close to the desert, grow rows of trees. Uncontrolled grazing should be prevented. The organic matter should be added to the soil, which has lost its fertility. This effort should be carried out by all together. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.